tubadde twakakasa abantu bataano nti batuukiriza obukwakkulizo obwawagizi 100 okuva mu buli districts za Uganda eziwera 98 bantu bataano. Era olunaku lwenkya kubanga ffe tulina obategeereza nti okakasiddwa nti watu. Well, as I said, over the weekend on Friday, we wrote a letter to about 30 aspirants, informing them that the papers, the lists of supporters they presented had shortfalls. They did not make 100 supporters as required from every district, or 2/3 of the districts in the country. So we informed them. Some of them have acted very fast. They have gone ahead to procure more supporters and signatures of supporters, which they have submitted to the commission, who have verified them. One of them, I think, is Kyagulanyi, who was one of the people whom we informed that you have not fulfilled the required number. He has since submitted the additional number supporters who have verified him, and is set to be nominated on Wednesday. Now, the process has not closed. My team in EC is still working, verifying these signatures or supporters for those who have submitted. Well, if there are many more, we shall clear them, because really we cannot keep on. We cannot extend and extend and extend. The law says talks of 2 days, But assuming the left numbers are more than what we can handle on the last day, the commission will sit and take an appropriate decision and inform the country. I don't want to go into that area now, because that will be purely speculation. Okay, members of the press, I want to commend you for having turned up in such big numbers this evening on the eve of a very important activity in our country as we head for presidential nominations tomorrow. Just a quick recap: the Electoral Commission appointed the 23rd and 24th of September 2025 as the dates for nomination of candidates for presidential elections 2026. This nomination exercise will be conducted at these very grounds where we are, at plot 2508 Lubowa, Kigo Rweza Road, Makindye Sebagabo Municipality, Wakiso District, starting at 10 a.m. up to 4 p.m. on both days. Again, I wish to remind Ugandans that a person aspiring for nomination as presidential candidate is required to be a citizen of Uganda by birth, a registered voter of 18 years and above. He or she is required to submit certified copies of educational qualifications confirming that he or she obtained a minimum formal education of advanced A-level or its equivalent. The aspirant's nomination shall be supported by not less than 100 persons who are registered voters from not less than 98 districts, which forms 2/3 of all the districts or cities of Uganda. The aspirants are also required to fulfill other requirements as listed in the Presidential Elections Act and the guidelines issued by the Electoral Commission in order to be successfully nominated. These include the nomination paper in triplicate, declaration by candidates on consent to nomination, proof of minimum formal education of advanced level standard or its equivalent, proof of registration as a voter for the candidate or the aspirant, and the proposer as well as the seconder. 3 recent postcard-sized photographs of the proposed candidate. Proof of compliance with Section 10, subsection 1 and 1B and 3 of the Presidential Elections Act with regard to the number of supporters from 2/3 of the districts of the country. Then certificate of compliance issued by the Electoral Commission. Once we have certified that you have complied with the numbers required from the relevant districts in the country, we issue the certificate of compliance. Proof of payment of a non-refundable nomination fee of 20 million Uganda shillings. If you are an independent candidate, you select a symbol from among those provided by the Electoral Commission. Then the aspirant or candidate will also be required to appoint an official agent. The aspirants are urged to bring along a proposed campaign schedule with a starting date of 29th September this year to facilitate the smooth harmonization after the nomination exercise.